First question is, can you explain primary objective of software asset management within your organization? Very interesting question. It covers the basics as well. So SAM help organize, manage, control, and optimize software assets throughout their life cycles. So in your organizations, you have seen various software assets like Microsoft Teams, Microsoft all other products. There are various other softwares which you are using in your laptops, in your office laptops, right? So all these softwares, or you can say window licenses, okay, all these are softwares. All these have their life cycle, all these have their purchased from somewhere from the vendors. So managing all these softwares, okay, managing their life cycle, when it was purchased, when it was used, who is using that, and finally, what is the last date or expiring date of that particular software. So complete management, complete life cycle management is done through software asset management. And we have ServiceNow software asset management application, which is helping in doing so, okay, through various automations and all, okay. So let's see what all are the objectives of software asset management. I have explained you few, but let's see in a nutshell. First one is compliance. So what is compliance? It ensures that the organization follow the licensing agreements. So with each license, which is software, you have certain terms and conditions to use it. And if the organization or the consumer is not following that standard, it means they are not adhering the compliance. It means the vendor is liable to take the penalties or revoke the license, or maybe it may do something else with respect to that. In your company, you have 50 licenses of a particular software, but somehow more than 50 systems are using that license, okay? You have using the image or something else, by that more than 50 people or 50 systems are using that license. It means it's a compliance issue. The vendor is liable to take action. So that's why using software asset management, you can pull out the report and see whether your system or whether your company is 100% compliant to the software vendors or not. If not, what will happen? The vendor may proceed and take some actions. In order to avoid that, companies are using this software asset management tool to get all such reporting. Then second one is cost optimization. This one. So reducing unnecessary software purchase and relocating unused licenses. Obviously, as the number of people increases in a particular organization, it is very hard to manage it, right? You may not know how many software licenses are used, how many are already allocated, but that are not being used, right? So in that case, if you have proper reports via using software asset management tool, via various reporting and all, you can easily do the cost optimization and you can allocate budget in such manner only. So that is the important thing. Then we have inventory management, maintaining the centralized record of a software asset. This is very self-explanatory. Then we have risk mitigation, identify unauthorized softwares to prevent security vulnerabilities. Obviously, when you have your system laptop, you are taking that laptop to your home. You have most of the time admin rights, and you can install softwares which are not authorized, or maybe softwares which are not 100% tested properly, or maybe some vulnerable softwares that will increase the vulnerability of your system and your system may get hacked. So how to identify such software? You will not, or the company IT person will not go to the system and check, right? They have the reports using this SAM, okay, software asset management, and they pull out the reports and see what all softwares are being used that are not authorized or that are not 100% secure. And then the list will be distributed and you can take actions accordingly. This risk mitigation is looking very small, but obviously this is very big thing. Imagine a company with insurance background or with banking verticals. If anything bad, any bad application enters into the system via your laptop, it will be a big security breach because all the important data is at risk now. So you understand now how big it can go and create problems. So we have a practical example as well. A company ran an internal audit and found several unused Microsoft Office licenses. By reallocating them to teams that need them and canceling the redundant subscriptions, they save thousands of dollars. I already explained these things in cost optimization, right? So you can understand the importance of software asset management by this example. You can now think of various other examples within your current domain, within your current example companies. Create as many examples as you want, okay, based on your current knowledge, based on your current company and examples, okay. This will definitely help you in understanding software asset management better.